Holy moly, I'm up against it today. Is this thing on? Are we live? I took the day off of work and I'm still struggling to get ready on time today. Holy smokes. What's going on, everybody? Tommy Gun Tuesday. Who all's in here right now? Parrot 5. Hello, Parrot 5. We got chaos around here. Chaos. Chaos. I'm still getting ready. Googly moogly. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry for the setup. Been running around like crazy. Chew. Hello, Chew. I just got back from the post office. I had my first two Whatnot shows. And needless to say, I had to put everything I sold in a tote and take it to the post office. It's been a busy day. But I'm here now waiting on Lord Zachary. Lord Zachary should be joining us momentarily. We got a lot to talk about. We got some breaking news in the sports world. Breaking news for collectors. Hey, Z Coins, the Dodgers picked up another pitcher. The Dodgers are knocking them down, Chew. Padre fans are crying on the internet. I love it. How's my volume? Check, check. Check, check. Volume good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please welcome to the stage Lord Zachary. LZB.
Hello, Tommy Gun's Train Cards.
How we doing, Lord Zachary?
I'm doing good.
Good to hear. Look at me. I'm a mess today. I have no stage. I have nothing. I had to.
Oh, wow.
I've been up against it. Yeah, the Rams lost. AZ. You know, there's no way they were going to go back east and win. That's hard to do.
Hello, AZ Coins. Hello, Chew. Hello, Parrot 5.
But what a wonderful day out here. Beautiful day. Sun's out.
It is a beautiful day.
Not for half the country. Half the country, it's a miserable day. And I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about the Arctic blast blowing through Louisiana, Texas, Tennessee right now. They're all on winter storm watches. I've got a friend in Minnesota sent me a screenshot. Negative 21 degrees in Minnesota.
Lord.
And I had to turn the heater on last night in the car because it was 42 degrees here in California last night. But all right, before we get started, let's go. I got a hashtag ready. You want to know what the hashtag is? Are you ready for this? You ready for this hashtag, LZV?
Yes.
All right. Stand by. Stand by. Hold on. I got to figure out. Uh-oh. That's why. I missed a step. Stand by. But anyway.
Hello, pizza guy.
4 degrees. Inglorious. What's up, Inglorious? Hey, Inglorious. Inglorious was popping in. Inglorious, give me your honest opinion as a Whatnot. So those of you who don't know, I started doing Whatnot. My first night was football. My last night was wrestling. So Inglorious, compared to other Whatnot streamers you follow, how did I do? Be completely honest with me. Let me know. How do you think I did, Inglorious? Pizza guy. Oh, hold on, stand by. No.
About to say echo.
There we go. That should have fixed it. I forget. I got to mute everything. I did pretty good. I crushed it last night. I made $75 last night in 2 hours.
Wow.
I did okay. I sold a bunch of singles. I got the packs. The packs, I didn't make much return and investment, but yeah, that was pretty good, the old Whatnotter. So I'm going to do baseball MLZB Thursday. I'm going to do baseball on Thursday, so look for those Mets cards. Might have a Darryl Strawberry rookie card in there. And then Saturday, I'm going to do wrestling on Saturday live during Saturday night's main event. And then Sunday, I'm going to do a football break. So I'm going to do a football break on Sunday. So Inglorious, MLZB, Larry Downing, if you're interested in a football break, I'm going to do a 4-box, 1-pack football break. And there will be a bunch of freebies in there too. I'll throw in some singles and freebies and maybe an autograph. We'll see how it goes. But I'll guarantee an autograph to somebody, or we'll do an autograph in the giveaway. So Thursday will be baseball on my whatnot. Saturday will be wrestling, and then Sunday I'm going to do a football break. So that's the plan this week. But Lord Zachary, we got so much to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, that is okay. So where do you want to start? You want to start Saturday night?
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Well, let me get the hashtag up real quick. There it is. Yeet.
Of course. Yeah.
Lisa Anderson, hello, my dear. Beautiful to see you as always. It doesn't matter how cold it is in America. When Lisa Anderson pops up in your chat, you suddenly get all warm and fuzzy.
Yep.
But I
Hello,
digress.
Lisa Anderson.
So on Saturday,
That's hilarious.
oh yeah, Larry, you need to come on with me sometime. We need to figure out a time to get together and enjoy that. Get that hashtag in there. We got 5 entries. We've got a pack of football cards. So get that hashtag in. We're going to kick out that pack right there. And then we're going to talk a little bit. So Saturday night, refresh my memory because I don't remember much from Saturday night. But on SmackDown, Lord Zachary, how did it turn out? Great crowd. I remember that.
Yeah, crowd, wow. Crowd was all on the whole show.
LA Knight. Who did LA Knight show the door? That was what, Jacob Fatu, was it?
Oh, it was one of the fake bloodline.
I remember LA Knight taking the trash out, tossing him out of the building. That was great. LA Knight's so good right now in the Stone Cold role. He
is doing a great job.
He is. They really need to push him a little bit more. Yeah, get that hashtag in there. We've got 5 entries. Make sure it's all caps because when you eat big. And then Saturday at all. Did you watch TNA at all on Saturday? Did you catch any of that show Saturday?
I saw I saw some of the highlights. I know they had a couple NXT people there.
Oh yeah, they had a couple of NXT people there for sure.
Hello,
then,
Bud
yeah,
Files. Hello, Chad Bergman.
thanks for coming in, Bud Files, Chad Brookman. We're just reviewing a spectacular weekend in wrestling, starting with Friday night and LA Knight cleaning house, the bloodlines in disarray, the new bloodline.
I wasn't that caught me so off guard. Our Solo freaking just walking away from Jacob and Tomatonga.
Yeah, they're
Man,
it's
Jacob did not. He did not seem happy.
no, and Jacob's a good mouthpiece right now. I think Jacob's gonna.
Oh my God,
He's gonna rise up.
Jacob's promo, that had to have been the best one so far.
He. I will say this: he can give a better promo than Solo Sikoa.
Agreed.
Because when Solo talks, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. But when Jacob Fatu gives a promo and he speaks, you better listen. You better listen to what that man has to say because he is a werewolf.
Yeah.
We're getting the hashtag, everybody. Hashtag. We got a pack of cards. Excuse me, cough button. We got a pack of cards we're going to give away at the end of the stream. It's going to be a short stream today. I did not even go to work today. I kid you not, I had 37 packages to take to the post office today.
Dang.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So, I mean, and Glorious could tell you, he was there. He saw my stream. So I had 37 packages to take. And I was up against it. I was streaming it till after 11 last night before I finally sold my last card. And then got up this morning, slept in a little bit. I've completely haven't given up on eBay, but I'm just pulling a lot of stuff off of eBay and starting to sell it on Whatnot. It's a lot more fun. It's the interaction. I get it now. I love buying on Whatnot, and so now I'm selling. You put stuff on eBay, it'll just sit and sit and sit.
Yeah.
But on Whatnot, you could just 10, 20, 30-second auctions, and you could just throw card after card after card after card. And then you could take requests. Hey, what are you looking for? My biggest requests last night were and Julia and what's the other girl's name? LZB.
Definitely Vaca.
Yeah, Vaquera. Yep, those were the two. Steve looking for silver 7 stacks. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, 7 stats. Hello, Steve looking for silver.
Pizza guy always reminds me of when I first started collecting cards. I was a delivery driver for a pizza parlor, and from 1991 to 1994, and I would take my tip money next door to the pizza parlor was a card shop, and I would blow hundreds of dollars in there a week on boxes of cards. It was great. MLZB knows what I'm talking about because he was a dealer just a few miles up the road. But so Saturday, pardon me, was a great. That was a fun show. Jordan Grace, I'm over Jordan Grace. I don't see the appeal. Just not my cup of flavor. But let's give it up all. Let's give it up Saturday night. Say his name, and he appears. Even Joe Henry. Yeah, Joe Henry is your new
Finally.
world champ.
Finally.
So now the question is he going to show up in the Royal Rumble?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
That pop is gonna be crazy.
Well, and here I just got chills. And I'm going to tell you why. John Cena's clearing house in the ring. He eliminates like 2 or 3 guys. He's standing there all by himself. And then Joe Hendry's music hits. And now you got the face off. Joe Hendry has always wanted to face off. I mean, who doesn't want to face off with John Cena, the face of wrestling the last 10 years? But Joe Henry comes down and Cena and Henry have that face off. That would be Triple H, book it. Triple H, if you don't do it, come on, Triple H.
That'll make me have goosebumps.
Oh, I tell you what. Yeah, I had them too. So that's going to be great to see. I had a poll on my Whatnot last night, and my poll was who's going to win. And it was pretty close between CM Punk. I had CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, and then other. So CM Punk got quite a few votes. So yeah, that was Saturday TNA, and then last night Monday Night Raw. Ooh, we're just
Hello, see happy chappy nanu.
nanu mother sucker. Yeah, last night. So I got home from practice I love Netflix. I told you last week. Netflix is so great. I get home last night. I pop on the Netflix. I sit down and do my Whatnot stream. I'm doing my Whatnot show while I'm watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I mean, is life great right now? Life is so good.
Yeah.
So I'm geeking out as I'm watching the show, and a couple of people in the stream were like, "Hey, no spoilers. We haven't watched it yet." So So, yeah, it was fun to be able to sell cards or open packs last night while watching Raw. But we've got to talk about the elephant in the room last night. Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn, that went sideways.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. And it was like freaking and when Roman was trying to hit the dang Superman punch and Sammy tried to Haliva kick solo. Well, and ended up backfiring there as well.
Yeah, so I think Seth is going to take a turn to the dark side.
I won't be surprised. And
Yeah.
Kasera and freaking Karrion Cross in the
Yeah.
back.
Oh, you saw that too, huh? Hey, Karrion.
Look how many people have faced Karrion Cross and then turned heel right afterwards.
Karrion Cross has been right 100% of the time. Every time he has said he's going to do something, it has happened.
Yep.
And yeah, I think Seth is definitely going to take a turn to the dark side. And Sammy will stay, face. Drew McIntyre is killing it. I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's probably not PC, so I won't say it. But somebody roasted Drew McIntyre on Twitter, and Drew McIntyre replied back about their mother, and I'll just leave it at that. It was great. He is just killing it as a heel. I got a question for you, Lord Zachary.
Yes.
Go ahead and comment because you wanted to say about Drew McIntyre being a great heel.
He's Drew. He definitely killing it.
Yeah.
Everyone mad.
Yeah. So my other point is, where's Braun Breaker? Where's Braun at?
Oh my god.
You give him a title and then you hide him.
I mean, he is. Well. I don't. Well, no, I don't even know if you want to say that because I mean, he is facing Sheamus Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday night's main event, and they did have a face to face in the back.
Yeah.
Last night, so.
But there's been like no real build up. It's just kind of like, oh, we'll throw these two together.
That's true.
But I think it's one of those deals to where, and you see this from time to time. I think Sheamus is the bar, and we know that Braun Breaker's good, but I think maybe Triple H and the creative team is looking for more feedback, and so they're going to feed him to Sheamus, and Sheamus can that fella, yeah, he's good, or maybe Sheamus needs to work with him to humble him a little bit because maybe Braun's getting too big, and Sheamus is the bully right now of WWE, even though he's a face. Like, you're not going to bully Sheamus. He's a big dude. So I don't know, but yeah, how about those Buckeyes? Yeah, congratulations to the Buckeyes. And we have breaking news that came across the sports card industry. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. So it has. Let me try to find the article real quick. Let me find a reputable. So for those of you that don't know, Paul Skeens for the Pittsburgh Pirates is one of the best pitchers in baseball last year. Rookie of the Year contender, Cy Young contender. The guy is legit good. He's going out with Livy Dunn, the gymnast from LSU. But that's not a good article. Let me find a. So, anyways, he has a 1-of-1 card with his jersey patch that he wore in a game. And for 3 months, nobody has found that card until now. That card, and this card could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Really crazy to think about. But it was found by an 11-year-old in Los Angeles. The Paul Skeens 1 of 1 jersey patch card has been found. And so basically like Charlie finding the golden ticket is what this is like. 11-year-old. An 11-year-old from Los Angeles was the lucky person that pulled the 1 of 1 card of Pittsburgh Pirates rookie pitcher Paul Skeens, tops announced on Tuesday. The card features a patch worn on the sleeve of Skeens' jersey from his major league debut and an autograph from the 2024 NL Rookie of the Year. The unique card created headlines when it was announced in November, as the Pirates offered a massive trade for the card to be placed at its home stadium of PNC Park. In exchange for the card, the Pirates offered whoever possessed it 2 season tickets behind home plate for the next. Okay, MLZB, let me ask you this. Say the Dodgers, say Clayton Kershaw was coming to the Dodgers back in 2008. And this is your opportunity. Okay, let me hypothetical. Would you take this offer? Would you keep that card worth $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, or would you trade it for 2 season tickets behind home plate for 30 years, an exclusive meet and greet, 2 autographed jerseys, a softball game for 30 people at PNC Park with coaching and team alumni, batting practice and warm up with the team, and go to their spring training facility? Would you trade that card for all of that? I would in a heartbeat. Herman Ortiz, how you doing today?
Hello, Herman.
Herman, you're not wrenched up. We got to get you wrenched. Yeah, I would do that. I would make that trade in a heartbeat. And I'll tell you why. Yes, that card is worth a few $100,000. And I could definitely probably, do a lot of money with that. Few $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. But then at the end of the day, you're getting season tickets for 30 years behind home plate. You're still getting 2 autographed jerseys from the player. You get to go to their spring training facility. You get to have batting practice with the team. You get to have a softball game at the stadium with coaching staff and team alumni. And you get to meet the player. I mean, I would probably, 300,000 is a lot of money, but I think all that other stuff would probably make me happier long term. Plus, you have that card. If you don't sell it right now, if you hold on to it, it's only going to go down in value. Especially if he gets hurt. Herman, how are we doing today? Nice to see you. Thanks. Yeah, that's wild. Pretty crazy. That card has been found. I'll show you what the card looks like. Hold on. It would almost be like, I don't know. It's a beautiful card. I mean, I'd love to have found it. But now the prices of the boxes that the card was going to be in is going to plummet dramatically. Nobody's going to buy those boxes now because they're buying them left and right trying to find that card. So, well, let's run the Givey before I click out. So, last chance, get your yeet in. I'm doing great, Herman. Had a eventful weekend. Had a whatnot stream Sunday night football, and then Saturday night. So I started selling on whatnot. I had a football stream the other night, and then last night I had a wrestling stream. I had like 37 packages to take to the post office today. It was ridiculous. But whatnot right now has a deal for new sellers. They will match your first $150 made. So I made $150. They're going to match my $150. So that's $300 for half the work. That's pretty good. So not bad for 2 days work. I'll take it. All right, last chance. We're all good. 7 everybody's in. Yeet. We got 12 entries. Here we go. Let's draw a lucky winner. Good luck, everybody. And then I'll show you what that card looks like. That Paul Skeens. See, happy chappy.
Nanu, nanu.
Nanu, sucker. There you go. See, happy chappy. Let me know what you want me to do. You want me to ship it to you sealed, or you want me to rip it right now for the world to see? And in here, you're looking for JJ McCarthy and Bo Nix are the two hot rookies in there. So rip it.
Rip it.
We're gonna rip it then. Yeah. Let me give myself some room here. See, I don't need that. Back it up. I'll check that out. Those of you that haven't seen that before, yep. That's a little hint of silver right there on that Don Baylor card. Pretty cool. That's not the giveaway though. That was given to me. All right, we're looking for Bo Nix. Pardon me. Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy in here. Those are the two. Those are the two we're looking for. Oh, I see a Viking on the back. I hope it's JJ McCarthy. I hope it's JJ McCarthy. We're going to start with Jim Kelly. It's a rookie. It's a rookie with beautiful hair. I remember when I had hair like that. I was 12 years old. Ricky Pearsall, the man that survived getting shot in San Francisco to come back and play football. That's pretty sweet. And then, is it a rookie? It's not a rookie. It's not JJ, but it is TJ Hawkinson. So, that Ricky Pearsall. I have not pulled any Ricky Pearsalls out of these, so that's pretty cool right there.
That's cool.
So, I mean, the dude gets shot 3 or 4 times in San Francisco, and then he comes back, plays football. So there you go. See, happy chappy. Make sure you email me your info, name and address, and I can send it to you as soon as possible. Yeehaw. Let's get back to business at hand here. Let me share this out real quick. Of course, Chappy. There we go. So there's the Paul Skeens that's been found. That's cool, Parrot 5, stuff like that. I love looking through old stuff, just picking through it. I have people come over to my house and just drop off boxes of cards for me to go through for them. And I do it for free. I give them an honest opinion what I would do with it. And then I let them decide if it was my stuff. But that's cool just to go through that old stuff from back then. But so there's the Paul Skeens card, LZB.
That is really.
So that MLB debut patch he wore on his sleeve right here above the Pirate. His very first game in Major League Baseball. So that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet right there. But it's been found, so all you Willy Wonka fans can quit trying to look for that golden ticket. It is gone. So what's your plans this week?
I mean, a lot of watching wrestling, and NXT, of course, just an NXT tonight, and of course I still watch AEW. I always the only AEW show I watch is Dynamite, and that's every Wednesday. That's the only AEW show I watch. So watch that tomorrow. Watch, of course, SmackDown. Of course, this Friday was SmackDown, and of course, Saturday night's main event was on Saturday.
Yeah, busy week in wrestling, but a good week. Pipe down back there. We got another hashtag. Let's go. There you go, MLZB. Get that hashtag in. We'll do another giveaway. What should I give away, Lord Zachary? Give me a wrestler's name. Give me the name. Who should I give away?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. I'm glad you said that because I'm staring at one right now. Oh, that ain't it. My bad.
Hello, Super Collector. There's a lot of background noise, mainly because of my dad and Jenny talking.
Tell him to take it outside. Tell Jenny, calm her ass down. That was from Angry. You're angry down the road saying it. All right, next. There you go. That right there, in honor of the Trace Amigos tonight. We're gonna go at the Roman Reigns right there. See you, happy chappies. Let me set cheers to the side here. I'll get that out to you. If you need my email, let me know. My email is on my homepage. Just go check it out, or I could drop it in the chat.
Super Collector just said, "Quiet, Jenny."
Simmer down. So what's the who do you think is going to show up on NXT tonight?
Oh man, I mean, last week was, I mean, last week's NXT, they had the dang Knockouts champion in the crowd, so.
They did. Who's that? Smashovich?
Masha Slamovich, I think her name was.
Yeah. And then last night you had Roxy getting into it. Who'd Roxy get into it with last night?
Bailey.
Oh, that's right, Bailey. Bailey might show up.
Yeah, she could. They love making Roxanne be in the crowd for Bailey matches. First was the match with Tiffany, and then it was the match with Nia.
Well, so if you remember, not too long ago, Tiffany Stratton had her big match here in Bakersfield for NXT PLE against Becky Lynch.
Yep.
And so I think they're getting ready. They took the belt off of Roxy. I think she's going to have that feud with Bailey like Tiffany and Becky had to test her out. And I think if she passes, they're going to definitely bring her up.
Yeah.
See that? Which is cool.
Super Collector asked more AEW smashing belts with a sledgehammer. They had a TNA wrestler do that at an indie show.
Yeah, I saw that. It was one of the Rougeau brothers, I believe. And apparently he went off script on that. He was mad about something.
Apparently. Hello, Ronald Lutz.
Raider Nation, Ronald Lutz, how you doing, sir? Get in that givey. We're just going to run a few more minutes, but pardon me. Yeah, you'll have to come hang out in my Wrestling Whatnot stream Saturday, LZB. Just make sure your dad gives you his debit card first. Good to hear. Who's cold right now? Who's cold right now? Because it's probably on. What'd you say, LZB? Low 60s out here. It got cold last night.
Yeah, it's basically like low 60s over here.
But the sun's out. Feels good in the sun.
It really does.
I know when I go to soccer practice later this afternoon, I'm going to be a little chilly. So we're going to wrap up here in a little bit so I can get ready to go to that. 55. Yep, Lisa, I bet it's cold. You must be in the north or the south or the east because they're getting hammered back. I know parts of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, they're not used to this cold that they're getting. I have a friend in Minnesota, and they're hating life. My cousin lives in Wyoming. She's used to it, but even she's like, ooh, it's cold. 23 degrees, 60. Wow.
Good Lord.
Real field negative 14. Yeah, I don't ever want to be that cold. I always tell people I'd rather be cold than hot because you can put on enough to get warm, but you can never take off enough to get cool. But when you get that cold, I don't think there's enough you can put on to stay warm. 8 degrees. Yeah, I tell you what, watching those football games, Philadelphia and Buffalo, that is cold, man.
Really?
Trying to hit people in that cold weather, I could not imagine. 2 degrees and beautiful PA. My mom lived in Hershey for a little bit, back in the mid 90s. My mom lived in Hershey. She loved it. She said the best thing about living in Hershey was the Amish. Just nicest people, laid back. Nobody was in a rush. Yep, them Buckeyes. See Happy Chappy. Not too bad. I knew they were going to win. They were my pick. I didn't think Notre Dame had a chance. I didn't think Notre Dame had the offense. But I missed the game. I was at soccer practice last night. So I missed the game, but it looked like a good game. But yeah, my mom for a little bit lived in Hershey, and she'd go visit the Hershey factory and get the chocolate conveyor belt. Well, let's run this Roman. Get that Tres Amigos in there. We're gonna see Tres Amigos tonight. Make sure you pop in a little bit later. Check out the Tres Amigos. Let me get a sticker. See who wins this Roman Reigns right here. Let's see. We had Chappie. Got the pack.
Woo!
Did you say woo?
Woo! Yeet!
Yeet. Hold on. I got your woo right here. Woo, 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 woo. You know it. Did you say woo?
Those nights.
Did you say woo?
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, there we go.
Woo, 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 woo.
Woo! Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, that had to be terrible, Super Collector. Better than around where I live. It's surrounded by dairies. And you know I ain't lying on that, MLZB.
Hello, John Wolf Prospect, Dan.
John Wolf Prospecting. You got Trace Amigos in real quick. Don't forget to join our friends tonight. The Trace Amigos. We're going to run this hashtag really quick. Once again, here's what we're going for. Roman Reigns on the Fearless. Throw your ones up. He's the one. The Tribal Chief. The Rock's cousin, Dwayne Johnson. We got 9 entries, 13 people watching. Here we go. Yeah. You know it, Super Collector. There ain't nothing out here but prisons, dairies, and meth heads. All right, y'all. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. Couple more seconds. Central Valley of California. It's like if somebody took a sliver of Texas and dropped it in the middle of California. That's where I live. We love our trucks, our country music. Buck Owens, Merle Haggard. That's where I'm at. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Oh, not bad. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Roman Reigns coming to your house. AZ Coins.
Congrats, AZ.
There you go, AZ. Congrats on that, Roman Reigns. We're going to the Highwayman. That's a good movie, too, The Highwayman with Woody Harrelson. Highly recommend it. All right. Boom, AZ. Got the Roman Reigns. Chappie got the pack of cards. Lord Zachary, what do you want to talk about? The floor is yours. Yeah, Stockton. I know Stockton well. Had to drive through it every time I went from Fairfield to Bakersfield. Lord Zachary, what's on your mind? The stage is yours.
I'm so excited for not only Saturday night's main event, but the Royal Rumble as well. Oh,
Yeah.
Royal Rumble's like one of my favorites, besides, of course, WrestleMania and SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, but yeah, Royal Rumble is one of my favorites, mainly because you never know who's gonna show up.
Yeah. You never knew. You never know who's going to show up, and you never know who's going to win.
Yeah.
We got Parrot 5, Ronald Lutz. William E., how you doing, William E.? Thanks for chiming in real quick.
Hello, William E.
So we've got Royal Rumble coming up, Saturday night's main event. We're almost to WrestleMania season, or we're in WrestleMania season. It seems like it's earlier. They're going to have, you remember last year they had the WrestleMania press conference in Las Vegas?
I remembered.
And so where's the Super Bowl at this? The Super Bowl is in, I'm drawing a blank. Wherever the Super Bowl is. Yeah, AZ Coins, you sure did. You won that Roman Reigns card. Congratulations.
Congrats on that, AZ Coins.
So the one hand talk. Yep, super collector. I'll tell you mine and mine and MLZB's favorite real quick. But so WWE's pretty smart that they figured, okay, they're going to have their WrestleMania press conference wherever the Super Bowl's at, because you've got all the media there already.
Yep.
Brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. And then, so the front runner for next year's WrestleMania, have you heard?
I think I did.
Where do you think it's going to be next year?
Oh man. Nah, there's so many locations.
So, the rumor I'm hearing is New Orleans, the Superdome.
Oh yeah.
Louisiana is, yep. And I think Louisiana could use that love right now. So, yeah, I don't think you might get the Von Erichs in Waco, Texas. You're not going to get WrestleMania. Yeah, so Louisiana, so New Orleans, that's awesome. New Orleans knows how to put on a show, so it would be great to see WrestleMania at New Orleans. But going back real quick, kind of talking super collectors. So in Fresno, 2003, I believe. Your dad and I, and your mom, and Brenda, my wife, we went to watch Royal Rumble in Fresno, and Eddie Guerrero was amazing. First of all, you had Eric Bischoff and Teddy Long as the two general managers. So Ric Flair picks his number, and he gets a really good number, like 28, number 28.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I think this was I think this was 2005.
2005? Yeah, I could. Yep. Okay. So then Eddie goes to pick his number, and it wasn't as good. So he congratulates Ric Flair, and he gives Ric Flair a hug, and then he waltzes out of the room, and Ric Flair's dancing and happy, and Teddy Long's like, "Well, what number did you get, playa?" Eric Bischoff looks at Ric Flair's number and goes, "What are you happy about that number for?" And he looks at the number, and it was like number 2 or 1, and it was like number 1 or 2. And Rick goes, Eddie stole my number. And then he reaches for his pocket. He goes, Eddie stole my wallet. So that was funny. And then later that night, your dad and I and your mother and Miss Brenda met Eddie Guerrero.
Yep.
That was so cool. So cool. This was before cell phones and cameras, cell phone cameras. We never got a picture. We never asked for an autograph. But we'll always have that memory of Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie will always be a favorite for how humble he was that night and for the entertaining matches he gave us. Lie, cheat, steal. And somebody brought this up last night in my Whatnot stream. Can you imagine right now if Eddie was still alive and interacting with Dominic?
Oh my God.
Could you imagine Eddie managing Dominic? Oh
my God.
It would be so good right now. Oh, Dom's doing good. Don't get me wrong. But if he had Eddie in his corner, oh, dear Lord. It would be great. You could just see Dom. Dom goes, Ray, you're a deadbeat dad. I'm an adult now. Eddie's my new daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be great. Yeah, rest in peace, Eddie. Eddie was one of the good guys of wrestling. Seth Revo Slayer.
Hello, Seth.
Thank you for coming in today, Seth. We're getting ready to wrap up real quick. I've got to go get ready for soccer practice. I got to make sure I'm layered up. It's going to be 45 degrees tonight. Terrible. As half the country's negative. But Lord Zachary, any parting words? Anything we need to be on the lookout later tonight you want to plug?
Don't forget to stop by the Tres Amigos tonight with MLZB, Jenny Sweetheart, and of course, it's your boy, Cash Money.
Yeah, that's right, Lord Zachary. Great job. Great plug. Make sure Tres Amigos tonight. Go visit the Tres Amigos. Look me up on Whatnot, everybody. Even if you don't want to buy any cards from me, I'd really appreciate it if you would go to my Whatnot. TommyGun37 is on my Whatnot. TommyGun37. Don't buy anything from me. Don't feel obligated. Just go and follow my page. Just, click on the click that you follow me and then maybe bookmark my shows so it gets my algorithm up and I can really start peddling these cards a little bit more on Whatnot. So, I've got some kiddos I got to take care of. My son, so Andrew, my oldest, just started Cal State Bakersfield. So he's away, so getting his teacher's credentials. So, but you too, Lisa Anderson, have a blessed night. Thank you for coming in and warming up the chat. Seth Remo Slayer, you have a great one. Parrot 5, thank you for coming in. AZ Coin, Super Collector, John Wolf Prospecting, The Pizza Guy, thank you for coming in. William E., Ronald Lutz, C. Happy Chappy, John Wolf Prospecting. Did I miss anybody? I think that's everybody. I think we got everybody. Is that everybody? I hope oh, Chew. Yep. I always forget about Chew because Chew comes in early. Chew is there. Chad Brookman, thank you for coming in too. I forgot Chad Brookman. Thank you for coming in. But thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for playing the hashtag picker. Larry Downing, thanks for coming in. Hanging out with LZB, Lord Zachary, and myself. Lord Zachary, my little buddy, you have a great night and enjoy NXT.
I will.
Take care, my friends. See you later.
Take care, everyone.